How goes the grand farewell tour?
Coming to an end.
What are sort of the sensory clues that kick you back into John Wick mode?
As soon as I see the suit, the first day when I arrive in whichever city we're starting from, and I go for my first wardrobe fitting, and the suit is hanging there, and then there's going to be a new suit, that's the beginning. And then when I put the shoes on.
I put the suit on.
Yeah, I mean, because I know that's the other thing. I mean, for me, it's part of the suit, and part of it is just hooking into the accent.
Much has changed during your time away.
But it's also kind of figuring out how the guy feels in my body. And that's the thing that's hardest, because that's the thing I forget that I've forgotten. And so if I'm having trouble when I start, I'm like, what's the matter with me? It should be easy.
It starts with the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Just once I put those cloaks on and the hat and the boots, it's undeniable. You're just like, you're in it.
Nothing's quite like the first day on set. You see Keanu step out, everybody stands taller in the suit, and then the armor comes on and you're going hot, and the stunt guys do the rehearsal, and it's not till that moment when you realize, oh wow, we're back.
When we started, rehearsal, automatically all those chemistry coming up. And then just drinking together at the bar, almost forgetting the camera.
You ready, John?
How many suits do you sort of end up going through, do you think?
Well, in chapter 4, we ran out of suits, so we had to make some more. So I don't know what that number is, but I mean, I had at least 5 fighting suits. John gets, gets a little messy. There's always some rain, some water. It's night, he's running around. He gets shot, he's protecting himself from bullets, some wear and tear on these threads.
It's really important the way the characters in the film greet John Wick.
John Wick.
Jonathan.
Good to see you, John.
John.
Ciao, John.
Giordani.
Mr. Wick.
Mr. Wick.
It is a pleasure having you with us again, Mr. Wick.
What was the path to getting that right?
I love that question. For me, I actually had a book of a bunch of different, nicknames and pet names that I put together, and I'm like, Johnny, John Wick, JW, Wiki Boy, Johnny Boy, and I would just have a bunch of them, and I would say them differently. And different takes, I would just throw different ways out. I keep Keanu guessing in our scenes, so just kind of say different times, different things, and see how he would, react to that.
Yeah, it depends. I call him John or Jonathan. It depends on how he is that day or whatever, or needs a reprimand. Jonathan?
You put a certain sauce on it when he's been bad.
John, really.
John is only for these people. Jonathan is for these people. When you have Common's character in number 2 calling him, okay, John.
John?
And the way Kane said it, John, there's a bond, there's something there. But the highest level is Jonathan, because that's his human side, and then Wick and Mr. Wick, there's a coldness to that, and that's referring to John as his most lethal, most inhuman self, and I think that says a lot.
Zajmacujesz, Mr. Wick.